Hey guys, how's it going? So, I'm back with some Magic the Gathering. We're doing our premier draft of Forgotten Realms, and last time, if you remember, we were able to get 2 wins with this draft deck. If you haven't checked out the drafting video or the first gameplay video, make sure to check those out. I'll probably link them somewhere in the description or the tab here. And just as a reminder, this is the deck we're running. We have Ghislaine, we have Zorn as a nice rare, a bunch of treasure synergies, like Horde Robber, we have Hexblade, Merchant, couple Hoarding Ogres, Grim Bounty. Also managed to open a Zerial here as a nice Mythic Planeswalker. Doesn't combo too well with our deck, but it's alright. And then we have some token generators with Rider, Storming Goblins, and then Tiger Tribe Hunter to use that. There is a bug with Tiger Tribe Hunter that I think we noticed in the previous game, where it doesn't actually work with Zerial tokens. And I think that might be because despite the card saying deals damage equal to the sacrificed creature's power, it might be dealing damage equal to its CMC. I'm not 100% sure, but it's worth testing out. But anyway, that's the deck, and let's get right into the games. Okay, here we go up against the Zero. It looks like we have 3 lands. We have a nice Shambling Ghast turn 1 play. We've got Zerial and Zorn, both great 3-4 drops in our hand. It's pretty nice. Roaming Goblins for a 5 if you draw into enough lands. This looks like a pretty good hand. I think I'll keep. Would be nice to draw into a 2-drop as well. I think ideally we'd draw into a 2-drop and then some lands to make sure we hit these drops as well. But yeah, turn 1 Shambling Ghast, not bad. Opponent mulligans, alright. Also in black, leather armor. Interesting. What does this do? 0 mana to equip something. The toughness and ward 1. Okay. It's not terrible. Could equip that. Get a 1-2. The ward 1 is pretty bad, yeah. So you can't target it. Okay. Guess we just swing in for the 1 damage. No true drop. Feels kinda bad, but at least we're hitting our land drops. Oh, it also deals 1 damage to creature blocking it. That's pretty bad. Oh, they can make that a 2-3 menace. Pretty good. Swinging in for a fair bit of damage here. It's basically a 2-1 on attack. Could destroy the leather armor with this. I think I'm better off just dropping my Zorn though. Good. Okay, so here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna drop Zorn. Swing in with Shambling Ghast. If they block it, I can treasure up. Or actually, I can save it as a blocker for the Javelineer. Let's do that. At least that prevents the damage. Well, playing white. I wonder why they have the 3 colors. We could double block this. They clearly just straight for the Zorn. I think I'm better off just taking the value of Zorn. Ooh, Barbarian is not great for us. If we draw into a mountain, we can throw down Zerial next turn. Or not? Okay. Not great. We can throw down Ogre, I guess. These are not looking great. I wonder why they would equip the Barbarian here. Doesn't seem incredible. It's much better on the Veteran with Menace. Maybe because they wanted the Ward 1? I don't know. Let's see how they attack here. Do have a lot of open mana. Can double block the veteran with the ogre and cast here though. Another barbarian, okay. No attacks, interesting. So I could swing in with the ogre here. The double block is definitely good for them, but you get some treasures off of it. It helps us play Tiger Tribe, even Zariel. It's worth playing Zariel though, we won't have enough blockers for it. Alternative to just play another Hoarding Ogre. Sure. Oh, I wish we had drawn Ghislaine. Okay, Mountain is pretty good. Okay, so we can go Goblins, we can go Zariel. Okay, does Zariel help? It gives everything +1/+0 potentially. So everything becomes 4/3. Which means they don't get easy double blocks on these. This becomes a 4/2, which is not great. Shambles becomes a 2/1, which is okay to swing in, but they could just trade with Javelin here. But if I do swing in with everything, I only have Zord and protection, so Army Veteran can swing back for 2. If they don't block. And they could also just swing into Zariel with their other creatures, like these guys if they don't block at all. So maybe I'm better off playing Swarming Goblins or Tiger Tribe. Question is, do I swing in with the Ogres? I think it's worth it. It's a lot of treasures you'll be netting off of Zorn. 6 treasures. Yep, feels pretty good. Question is, do you want to get rid of leather armor? You might just be better off. I mean, paying the 1 extra mana is not terrible. Might just be better off stealing cards off of them. Just kill one of them. Until my next turn I can play them. Let's see if we can steal anything off them. Ooh, that's a nice card. Don't mind me. Could also just throw down Zariel. But yeah, no, why not just throw down Bugbear? So I have 1, 2, could get 3 blockers here. Let's end. Might have been worth it to play the Goblins, go really wide this turn. And then Zariel pump and swing. Maybe I made a mistake not using the treasure. What? Although this is 5 mana plus 4, which is 9. I have 9 mana, so I could go Goblin, Zariel, pump, swing. Oh, Brunar is pretty good. That is pretty good for them. Could trade the Bugbear into it. Or I could take 4 and then have a huge crackback. Okay. Really going all in on this Zariel play. That's a good blocker. Ooh, Grim Bounty is nice as well. Man, there's some tough decisions. Okay. Let's get this out. Just 1. Okay, that's not great. Okay, I can Grim Bounty. So I spend 4, but I get 2 back, which means I'll have 4 mana. So I can I think I can actually do this still. Oh, the Zorn value. Okay. Do this. Do this. Do this. Okay, let's see if opponent has a response. That's a pretty big swing. They could double block something. Or even if they don't double block, they could trade for some stuff. Well, let's see. We're only swinging 5, 9, 13, 17. I don't know if you want to be blocking that way. Yeah, the traders aren't. But I think Zorn has given us enough value at this point. We could give something -1, but let's make a treasure. Swing with the veteran here, but it's not gonna kill Zerial, and you have them on the crackback for sure. If they have Price of Loyalty, it could be bad for us, I guess. We could kill Zerial. We're just hovering a bunch of our cards. Okay, they do have Price of Loyalty, that's not great. At least they don't have a way to sack it. Interesting that they don't swing at Zerial. What? I'm so confused. What? Why wouldn't you kill my Planeswalker? Although I guess they were still dead on board anyway. I don't think it would have made a difference, but... Alright, nice. Another win. Yeah, Zorn doing some work there. Quite happy I didn't decide to kill him off early. The double Hoarding Ogres, that was crazy. We got like 6 treasures. Alright, let's go again. Yeah, red-black definitely looking strong, and we don't even have like the super crazy broken rares in red-black. I mean, Zerial is pretty good. That's not a hand worth keeping. 2 black, 2 drops, and a Skullport Merchant at 3, but only mountains. Gonna have to throw this one back. That's much better. Shambling Gas, Dragonfire, Zorn. I guess you have to throw back a land. I'll throw back Swamp because we do have a bunch of double red cards. We'd have double black and Grim Bounty, I suppose. Okay, draw a price. Okay, so where's Dragon's Fire? Deals 3 damage to target creature or Planeswalker. Nice. Okay, Lightfoot Rogue. Don't mind attacking into that. See if they block. No blocks. I guess we could have kept it back for a block, but... Oh, it only gets first strike on a 20. Yeah, we could have definitely kept it back for a block. If they high roll here, it could be a lot of damage swinging at us. Yeah, that's maybe a misplay on my part. Let's see how lucky they roll. Okay, 2 damage, that's fine. Skullport is pretty good. Doesn't die to Dragon's Fire. That's not great. Okay, Zorn, pass. At least now we can, if Shambling Ghast dies, we can make 2 treasures, or we can Ghast plus Dragon's Fire to get oh, what is opponent doing? Oh, a Cell Sword? Okay. Makes sense. Getting that first strike value. That's something we can kill with Dragon's Fire. Kill it to get treasure. I think we just have to take 4 here. Find some prisoners. We don't have any great targets for it. It's swinging with cast here. If they block with merchant, we can Dragon's Fire it. What if they don't block it at all though? Doesn't leave us great blockers. Let's just stay up, let's keep our 2 instants up. I really want to get the treasure value off of Zorn, but you might just have to use cast as removal. You have to block it this way. Okay, so the treasure would be really nice, but I think we have to do this. Can they sack it in response? They could, maybe. Yep, deadly dispute. Alright. Let's you find some prisoners then. Drider, I guess that's something we can play. Sure. Ray of Enfeeblement. It's not bad. You don't have white creatures, that's just gonna be a -4, -1, but it's good to trade into this guy. You can also just throw down Drider. No attacks because you don't want to trade Zorn for Lightfoot. I have really good attacks though, they're swinging for 6 here. And you don't have great blocks. Another Sellsword? Oh, Hexblade. Okay. That's also pretty good. This might just be time to trade off the Zorn. We're not drawing our payoffs, unfortunately. I don't think we can keep taking that damage here. Because it's on combat damage, right? Let's swing in. We have Enfeeblement. They double block here. Okay. They're gonna combat trick us. Okay, that's gonna become a 4-0. Or about we just kill it? That feels good. Make them waste their combat trick. That's a pretty good combat trick as well. +2/+0 universal pump. They keep swinging in for the damage though. Sepulchre Ghoul is pretty good as block as well. Can become a 4-3. Ooh. Okay. Throw this down as a blocker for now. I'm gonna swing it with Drider because they can just trade Ghoul for it. But they 2-for-1 themselves. Let's see if they have more creatures to add to the board, but potentially what we can do is steal the Ghoul and with Rise of Loyalty. And then sack it to Tiger Tribe. Oh, come on, seriously. Dropping us to the ground. Okay, Mountain. Oh, the Hexblade can actually block the Ghoul. That sucks. Oh well. You have to get rid of it. Gonna sack it. Target creature. Oh. That's pretty good, I guess. Because it doesn't affect players. Can't go face with it, but it's decent repeatable removal. And nice. Looks like they might just be flooding out, and alright. Opponent scoops it up, looks like they ran out of gas, and he managed to pull through there. Wow, Tiger Tribe doing some work with Price of Loyalty. I guess it's useful to at least have some sack outlets for loyalty. But yeah, Price of Loyalty without a sack outlet seems pretty bad. And we have a couple, but not a lot. We don't have Sepulchre Ghoul, which is like a really nice combo with it. We have Merchant and Tiger Tribe. Pretty much it for our sack outlets. That's okay, not great. But yeah, 4 wins, still no losses. Deck seems to be doing pretty well. Maybe we can make it all the way to 7 again this time. But we'll have to see how it goes. Anyway, thank you guys for watching. Here's the deck again. Guess you want to look at it. Pretty good. Vampire Spawn we haven't really gotten to play with much yet, but I've heard that card is also been a sleeper performer actually. Does pretty well. We will have to see. But yeah, thank you guys for watching. I appreciate it, and don't forget to leave a like. Let me know what you think of this red-black deck. Red-black is definitely seeming pretty strong. I mean, this one is specifically built on treasures, but I've heard that even if you just build an aggressive red-black deck with just like filler creatures, it can perform pretty well. Anyway, thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.